When I was younger, I got scammed. I was 10 years old and I really wanted a rare Pokemon card. My mom wanted to make me happy, so she scoured the web and eventually found the card that I was looking for on eBay. I was so excited, but when the card finally came, it was a fake. At the time, I was devastated, but now I'm curious. Obviously, selling a fake Pokemon card on eBay is simple enough, but what's the equivalent for the video game? If I were a 10-year-old right now and I wanted a competitive team and my mom didn't know any better and decided to look on eBay, would I end up with something legitimate? And more than that, would it be any good? So I'm gonna answer that question. Let's see what happens when I type in competitive Pokemon team. Okay, so right off the bat, we see that there's one seller who seems to be selling a lot of these competitive team battle raid team 6IV legal. That's interesting. More than 10 available, but these are legal, non-shiny, shiny. Don't know what that means. Best natured, 6 IVs, EV trained, hold their perfect item. Okay. So what's interesting to me is that this one said that it's legal. Now this looks like a pretty legitimate team. It's got Annihilate, Tinkaton, Excalibur, Goldango, Gyarados, and Garchomp. So I think that this one's a contender, but I don't want to just like choose the first one. Oh, okay. This one is interesting. Competitive team doubles. Win in 2 turns, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Let's see what this is. So it's Indeedee, Hatterene, Sableye, Crocodile, Flamigo, and Meowscarada. So if I had to guess, I would say that this is most likely Anger Point Crocodile plus Meowscarada with Flamigo to copy the stat boost. I gotta say, I think I want to try this one out, partially because it just looks funny, and also because it says win in 2 turns. So like, I mean, if we can get a 2-turn win with this, I don't know. I think that'd be kind of cool. I'm gonna go ahead and purchase these, and then we're gonna hop on the ladder and see how good they actually are. Today's video is sponsored by Honkai Star Rail, a new game from Hoyoverse, the creators of Genshin Impact. It's an immersive experience with well-made music, animations, cutscenes, and more. The game has novel and rich anime-based sci-fi themes. The different worlds you explore will each have their own unique style, which allows the game to feel fresh as you progress. Underneath these different exteriors, though, is a science fiction theme for each world, which allows the entire game to still feel cohesive while retaining the individuality of each world. The game features a turn-based system, which I'm guessing viewers of this channel will be happy to hear. The game is free to play and supports cross-platform play, and is a great RPG experience with strategic combat that allows you to approach gameplay from a ton of different directions. The game just released on April 25th, so if you're excited to play the game, you don't have to wait at all. To download, check out the link in the description. You can also use this promo code to get an extra 50 Stellar Jades. Thanks again to Honkai Star Rail for sponsoring this video. So I just traded for the teams and I think it's going to be interesting. First of all, the sellers kept calling me, both of them independently kept calling me dear, which I wasn't expecting and don't really know how to react to. And then I took a quick glance at the teams. Now I didn't do a really deep dive, but already we can see that there are some interesting choices here. So let's jump into this. So this is level 100 Goldango. It has the leftovers item. It's Terra Steel and it is max HP, max defense. Not a very good start, but maybe it gets better. Annihilate, Vital Spirit. Almost always on Annihilate, you want to be running Defiant because it's kind of, unless you do something specific, it's the best ability. Now Focus Sash Garchomp with Outrage, Earthquake, Iron Head, and Thrash. These are not very good moves. Its Terra type is ground, which is at least acceptable. But here I was looking and I noticed something. It is max HP Garchomp with no attack investment with Focus Sash. Why? Gyarados, Moxie Gyarados without Dragon Dance, Terra Water, not even Terra Flying, Terra Blast, which is kind of the accepted good set on offensive Gyarados. It's got the right EVs at least, but it has Waterfall, Earthquake, Ice Fang, and Crunch. Not a very good moveset. You are almost never going to use Crunch. You'd much prefer Protect and Dragon Dance here. Lumberry, Dragon Dance, Terra Fire. So we actually have our first Terra type that's not one of the Terra types of the base Pokemon. And then last but not least for this team, we have Stealth Rock, Knockoff, Gigaton Hammer, Encore Tinkaton with no Fake Out or Thunder Wave. I don't think that this team is very good. There's not a single Pokemon with Protect. Yeah, I don't feel very good about this team, but let's check out team 2. So there are already some interesting things here. First of all, this is Terra Psychic Hatterene. It's got Magic Bounce and Psychic Seed. Now Terra Psychic is not a very good choice for a Pokemon like Hatterene. It's already doing enough damage and you really want it to stay alive for Trick Room. Psychic Seed also not a very good item. This is Indeedee with Psychic and Dazzling Gleam without Trick Room, with max speed and timid. Now, this is very interesting for a Trick Room team because obviously most of the time you want to be in Trick Room so that you can actually like use your strategy. And also 2 of Indeede's moves are priority, Follow Me, and Helping Hand. So for all reasons, having max speed Indeedee here is really bad. This is also, again, Terra Psychic Indeedee. By the way, every Pokemon on this team is shiny. So yeah, that's interesting. Bright Powder is not a very good item here. Even like a Focus Sash would be better. I guess the Meowscarada is probably using the Focus Sash. Okay, 4 priority attack Sableye, Fake Out, Skill Swap, Shadow Sneak, and Sucker Punch. This is the one of 2 skill swap users in this team. Terra Dark again, so there's no reason to be using Terra Dark here. It's one of the worst Terra types you could choose here. This is max attack and max HP Sableye. Not a very good choice. Next up we have Krookodile. So presumably this is the main point of the team. It is Salic Berry with Anger Point with Terra Rock. So my initial thought was, okay, you probably use Meowscarada to like, I don't know, activate Anger Point, you Terra into like Steel or Grass or something that isn't weak to it. Nope, it's Rock. They've chosen a Terra type that is still weak to Rock. The EVs on this at least actually make sense. Of the Pokemon on this team so far, only Krookodile has Protect, which is going to make it very difficult to pilot. Here's the Flamigo. It's max speed, max attack with Close Combat, Feint, Tailwind, and Acrobatics with a Focus Sash, which I thought would be on the Meowscarada, but it's not. So then the last Pokemon here is Eject Button Meowscarada. So if there's anything faster than Meowscarada, the Meowscarada Krookodile strategy does not work. Flower Trick, Skill Swap, Ally Switch, and Protect with what looks like max speed, max HP to me with a minus attack nature and presumably 0 attack IVs so that you hopefully don't KO your own Krookodile. So I don't have a lot of faith in this team, but I mean, maybe they're seeing something that I'm not. Let's hop on the ladder and see how these teams perform. None of my Pokemon do anything into Corviknight. I'm going to use Gholdengo up front as like a Thunder Wave user, and then I guess I'll do these 2 in the back. I think that like, given what I'm working with, this is the best thing I can do. Okay, so they're leading off with 2 Pokemon that oh no. Okay, I'm going to Final Gambit the Volcarona and Thunder Wave the Dragonite because this is not looking very good. Oh no. Oh no. Volcarona don't even always run Protect. Final Gambit goes into Volcarona, does not do anything. I guess the question is, what is the Dragonite doing? Is it Earthquaking? Is it Dragonancing? Is it Tailwinding? Okay, get the Thunder Wave off. It's slower than my Gholdengo, so it's probably like not a very fast Dragonite is my inclination. Is it Lumberry? Earthquake. Okay. This could be Choice Band Dragonite. I actually don't know for sure. This is max HP, max defense Gholdengo, and Annihilate is also max HP. I'm going to say that I think that that is Choice Band. Basically just accepting that I'm going to like lose on Monza's turn. They're actually switching Volcarona out, which is interesting. Is it Fluttermane? Is it Fluttermane? That's a long name. Is it Fluttermane? Oh my god. I don't have any Protect on this team, so it's not very easy for me to maneuver. Gyarados is coming in here. Let's see if it's Inner Focus or Multi-Scale. That will be useful later to know, knowing if I have to hit the Dragonite once. It's Moxie. I forgot it was Moxie. Okay, they doubled out into, what is that, Chien-Pao? Corviknight? Corviknight, okay. And Final Gambit fails again. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Copium, it's fine. It's fine, because Gyarados is going to get a boost here. Final Gambit fails for the 3rd turn in a row. Unless, it's not going to be Thunderbolt, right? There's no way it's Thunderbolt. It's going to be Dazzling Gleam. Man, I have to try and sweep with this Dragonance Excalibur. We're seeing, by the way, one of the reasons why Protect is so important. I'm basically forced to make aggressive predictions, like overall position really aggressively, because I don't have any way to protect my Pokemon. Like I couldn't scout for a Thunderbolt there with Gyarados because I didn't have a way to protect. I had to just hope that they didn't have it. So I'm going to switch to Gholdengo here. I don't actually think it's going to go down. I think that this is probably Dazzling Gleam from the Fluttermane. I am ripping the Terra here because I need to do something if I want to have a chance at winning this. So that something happens to be Terraing my Excalibur, trying to get a Dragonance up, and then trying to sweep. I can't be burnt, so if I get lucky with the Paralysis on Dragonite, there's a chance that Excalibur can just win this on its own. The question is, what is Corviknight doing? It is going to be Dazzling Gleam here, which doesn't care either. Well, there's nothing. Oh my god. This is not even bulky Excalibur. This is just regular Excalibur. Tailwind. Okay, so they speed. Okay, so my Dragonance, I intended to get speed control here, but I wasn't able to. I was like, oh, I can just Protect and Make It Rain, but I can't do that because I don't have Protect. So I'll go for Make It Rain and Terra Blast. I don't think they'll see this coming. I think I'll outspeed the Corviknight here, but not the Fluttermane. Oh, interesting. Hang on, wait. I could kill both this turn. Shadow Ball comes out. That's a lot of damage, but I could win. I can win this. I can win this. If this KOs, I could actually win this somehow. Wait, do I win? What's my last Pokemon? Annihilate with Scarf. I'm gonna win this. Oh, am I gonna wait? Dog. I can't even protect. I don't even have, wait, do I have Ice Shard? If I have Ice Shard, I'm chilling. I have no other move here. I must go for Make It Rain. I don't have Ice Shard. Wait, if I get the para, I'm big chilling. What? I'm gonna win. I'm the best. Yes, I'm gonna win. Yeah, I get the double, but I don't target them. Fiery Dance into the, okay. Did it crit? That wasn't a crit? What? Huh? That wasn't even a crit. Okay, Mega Rain's gonna do big damage. Watch this. Wait, what? How did that KO? Oh my god, no HP, no special defense of Excalibur is so bad. Yeah, okay. KO Fluttermane, so I'm up 2-1. Fire Dance comes out. I mean, I couldn't protect, so okay. Well, then it goes down. I don't think I'm gonna go down to 1 Fire Dance here. There's no way. I have no other option. I have to click Shadow Claw. It basically depends on, this is 0 attack investment Annihilate, so I might, it depends on how bulky the Volcarona is and whether or not hang on, let's just tail things out. So I don't get burned on Flame Body, and I should live this Fiery Dance. However, I don't actually know if Fiery Dance is 100% accuracy. Maybe I can still win this, Copium. Shadow Claw comes out. Do I get the crit? There's Flame Body. That's most likely going to steal it here. Oh, and it's Citrus Berry as well. Okay, I was never beating this in the 1v1. To be completely honest, I feel like I played this near perfectly, and I still lost. So that does not bode well. But let's do one more game with this team. Let's see. Maybe I can win one. Let's see here. Palafin is the lead in Iron Bundle. So this is a little scary. I got Annihilate from Excalibur. Let's see what if our Iron Bundle is. Okay, it is booster energy. The good thing about Palafin is it's not currently threatening anything. It is switching out, which is not ideal for me, but that's okay. They're gonna go into, I presume, a Moongus. I could have Icicle Crash predicting this. Oh, it's Arcanine actually. Oh, this is why if I was just Defiant, I would have +1. They just ignored it. Okay, Freeze Dry comes out. I can't get frozen. Close combat. Is this gonna KO at -1? Max HP Annihilate does not pick up the KO. Okay. All right. Well, that's not ideal, and it's not like I can protect, so I have to just keep going on the offense, I guess. Even though Freeze Dry did so much damage. All these shiny Pokemon, but I can't win. They go for Extreme Speed. Okay. Is that enough damage? Because if Excalibur goes down here, I'm in huge trouble. Oh my god, no bulk Excalibur still survives. Okay, that's very fortunate. I think I legitimately KO both. Wave Rush, there's no way it lives. This move is so strong. That's not good. Okay, let me think about this. I can save Excalibur for, I always close combat Arcanine here. The thing is it worth saving Excalibur by switching into Tinkaton? Because I'm probably, Excalibur is probably taking an Extreme Speed. It's probably worth it. It's probably worth it, Copium. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'll save Excalibur because I don't have anything better. You know, it might have been worth Glaive Rushing to Palafin just in case they got greedy. Ooh, that could be bad. If this is Terra Water, I guess I could have saved my Annihilate, but I really wanted to get rid of Arcanine. Does +2, or does Jet Punch KO me after 2 close combats? I think it might. I think it actually might. Okay, they made the right play. They didn't get scared. Oh yeah, because Extreme is higher priority than I should. What am I saying? That's a crit. So that was a good switch by me, but I am not convinced that it will save me here. That's bad. That's actually very bad. How do I get out of this one? I guess I have to go into Garchomp. I'm going to go for Gigaton Hammer. They might switch Arcanine out. Okay, they did not switch Arcanine out. They're probably just protecting both. I should have gone for Stealth Rock. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I have to hope that they Wave Crash Garchomp and go down to Sash. I think that's what I have to do. I have to hope this turn has to go well for me somehow. I don't know how, but it has to go well. I did just give up my water resistance, but since I'm Focus Sash anyway. Oh wait, this is max HP, no attack Garchomp. There is no way this does. If this does more than 50% to Palafin, I would be shocked. This could legitimately, this Terra Ground Earthquake could do 40% to Palafin. I wouldn't even be surprised. Yeah, Punch comes out. Oh, okay. They're not going for, oh, into that slot. Hang on, wait, I made the right play. Wait, I'm actually a genius. Wait, I could win this. If this does enough damage, wait, I can actually win. Hang on. I can actually win this. Wait, I think I win. I'm so good. Oh, wait. Wait. Imagine I made that Stealth Rock read. I'd actually be in, oh, wait, hang on a second. Wait. Into Tinkaton. Why did that do so much? Wait, I have Citrus Berry. Okay. They're gonna go for like Ice Spinner. Okay, hang on, I'm living. It's because it's max HP. Okay, Iron Head, I need this to KO. It's no attack. It's no attack. It does no damage. Oh my God. I was so close. I gotta go for Earthquake. No! Ow. Oh, man. Oh. Oh. I am really proud of getting it this close. It should not have been this close, given what I'm working with. So I feel good about this. Feel good about this loss, honestly. All right, let's try out the second team. Maybe we'll have better luck. Real quick, before we continue with the video, would you mind just taking a second and double checking that you're subscribed? If you're enjoying this video, you'll probably like more, so you should do it. So this, I think though that my best bet is to actually go with like 1, 2, 3, and we'll bring Hatterini as the last. It's like good to have in Trick Room at the very least, if nothing else. Too bad I don't have any defensive Terra types here. They're leading off with Sylveon. Okay, actually, this is winnable. This is winnable, trust, okay? This is actually winnable. All we need is, okay, we Flower Trick ourselves, and then we Earthquake. We just send it. There's a lot of ways that this could backfire. Okay, it didn't backfire yet. Flower Trick comes out. Okay, Crit Crocodile, Anger Point activates to get to +6 attack. They go, Salic Berry activates. Wait, hold on, I didn't think about that. Earthquake comes out, it's gonna KO everything. Okay, Meowscarada survives actually. Wait, hang on. This is actually kind of heat. Eject button. Okay, I see the vision. I go into Flamigo, who now copies +1 speed, +6 attack with Co-Star. Okay. All right. It actually, now it's worth noting that there were a number of ways that wouldn't have worked. The move Follow Me would have caused me to lose immediately. I actually just win in 2 turns. Wait, that's actually really funny. Wait, isn't that what they promised? Like, I don't think they can do anything here. I think I just win. I won in 2 turns. The promise was fulfilled. Like I was saying though, this is not guaranteed. Let's try this again and see what happens. We were lucky that they didn't have Flutter Mane. Okay, so so this is a Glamora Dindozo team. I don't know if this team has a single answer to Dindozo. Oh, maybe that's why maybe that's why there's double skill swap in case of Dindozo, so you can take away Unaware. So leading off with Arcanine. Wait, okay, I can just win this. Wait, hang on, I'm actually chilling. Because Anger Point ignores like Intimidate and all that. I can win this. Trust. Tablets Kavroon comes out. They're never going to see it coming. Yeah, if they let Flutter Mane, this would have been really difficult. But I guess the presence of Indeedee and Hatterini really discouraged them from doing that. So let's see. Terra Rock comes out. They go for nothing. I go for Flower Trick. Tablets of Ruin activates, meaning is that Salic Berry range? I forget if it's 25% or red HP. I guess in both cases, I'm just out of range. So attack goes up. It's not, okay, don't miss. That's excellent. I'm going to KO the Arcanine for sure. I might KO the Wo-Chien. I don't actually know. Oh, hey, that did nothing. Wait, that did nothing. Hang on, what? Leech Seed comes out. Okay, it's fine though. I can go into Flamigo and have second wave of offense. The question is, what is the last Pokemon here? 49, and so I need to be above 24 to take... Wait, huh? I took so much damage. Oh, but now I'm fast. Wait, I didn't take so much damage. I'm alive for 2 more turns. Yeah, I only took 21 damage. Basically, like, I don't want to risk not getting the boost on Flamigo, because even if I take Dindozo's ability at that point, I think I'll still lose if that happens. Flamigo comes in, copies my stat changes, and that's +6. Dindozo goes for Protect. What does Wo-Chien go for, though, is the question. Now, I just KO Wo-Chien. All right, so I'm actually kind of moving here. I'm up 4-2, which is really good. The thing is, can I actually beat Dindozo? I think with Skill Swap, I can do it. Okay, it's Droopy Tatsugiri. Now it gets all the boosts. I think because of Skill Swap, I can win. Trust. And the Focus Sash helps too. Power Trips. This is... I don't know how strong this is. It's gotta be somewhat powerful. Nope. Dindozo's so strong. That one comes out. What is Dindozo gonna do here? It just KOs the Crocodile here. But now, because I have Skill Swap on Meowscarada, I can win this. It's kind of it's a silly answer, but it is an answer. Basically, for anyone confused, the way that this works is that, it's Life Orb. Well, this game is over. Dindozo's ability, Unaware, causes it to be, like, ignore any stat changes for its opponent. So even though Flamigo's +6 attack, when it attacks Dindozo, it's as if it's +0 attack. And the same would be true if its attack were dropped. Oh, I'm too fast. It's fine. So you can see Close Combat doesn't do any damage, right? Like, none at all, basically. But the idea here is that by removing the Unaware ability with Skill Swap, taking it away from Dindozo, now all of a sudden this +6 actually counts. So Unaware goes away. It gets Overgrow, which is funny. Wave Crash comes out. I don't even know if it'll survive this. Yeah, but not by much. So that goes down very low. Flamigo eats the Focus Sash. We don't really get to show off the tech here, but if this were a bulky Dindozo, it actually would have mattered because I think I would have just gotten swept otherwise. I forgot they hadn't Terra'd yet. Flying. Okay. If they'd done that a turn earlier, I was with the recoil, they weren't winning this, unfortunately for them. Faint comes out. That was like a weird glitch. And yeah, just KOs through +2 defense because it doesn't have unaware anymore. So honestly, I'm kind of impressed. Like this team, if this would not work if the opponent knew what was coming. Oh, right. The game isn't technically over. I forgot. Okay. Yeah, if the opponent knew what was coming, this would not work. But I mean, here, they don't know what's coming. So yeah, I'm able to just cheese people. Like if the opponent had led Flutterman, this would not, again, this wouldn't have worked. But for a best of one closed team sheet ladder game, it's actually kind of funny. Okay, so now that I've played some battles with the team, I can say pretty confidently that neither team is very good, but the second one is at least funnier than the first one. Now the question remains, are these Pokemon obtained legitimately or were they hacked into the game? To answer this question, I asked for the help of my good friend Wolfey, who is one of the foremost Pokemon researchers and very good at telling whether or not Pokemon are hacked. After trading him the Pokemon, he answered briefly, yes. Every single Pokemon on both of these teams was hacked into the game. Some dead giveaways for this are that in the data, the Wolfey's able to see the initial Terra type that a Pokemon was encountered with, like what Terra type it had when you run into it or breed it. And for Gyarados, Baxcalibur, and Goldengo, all of those were Steel, which is impossible to obtain legitimately. Also, for every Pokemon on both teams, the game's data shows that they were encountered naturally in the wild and that they all were caught with 6 perfect IVs, which is an infinitesimally small chance. There are lots of other indicators that show that these Pokemon are hacked, but for me, this was enough to say confidently to you that, yeah, I mean, it's not a surprise, but every Pokemon on these teams is hacked. So did I get scammed again? Yes. And not just because I was sold hacked Pokemon under the guise of them being real. For whatever reason, the seller got my eBay account permanently suspended. Not sure why I'm getting suspended when they sold me hacked Pokemon, but hey, that's eBay, I guess. The good news is if you're new to Pokemon and you want to use a strong team, there's no need to rely on these shady sellers. You can just use a rental team. There's so many amazing teams that are publicly available, so it's really weird to me that these scammers are selling these horrible teams that don't work and hey, wait a second.